Good morning, Miss Watson.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Fatan.
Good morning. I will start first by solving the quiz, and you'll help me with this. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Yeah. Since we're not too many, you can unmute yourself to help me with this. Okay? I will start solving the worksheet. A ray of light is shown on a rectangular glass block, as shown in the diagram. What are X, Y, and Z? First of all, light is moving from air to glass. So light is moving from a medium to another medium, from air to glass. Is this refraction happening or reflection happening? Which process is happening right here? Reflection or refraction?
Action.
It's
Refract.
It's refract. It's refraction happening because light is passing from a medium to a different medium, and I want you all to participate. Lana, Dia, please connect the audio. So right here, light is refracting. So this is wrong. There is no reflection right here. Okay? What's X? Is it the angle of incidence or the angle of refraction? What's X? Is it incidence
Incident.
or refraction?
Incident. Incident.
It's incidence. Excellent
Incident.
job. So this one is the correct answer. X is the angle of incidence. Y is the angle of refraction. And X, this line, is the refracted ray.
Right.
This one is the correct answer. Second question. Also, light passing from medium A to medium B. It is passing from A to B. Look at the arrow.
Yes.
What's the measure of the angle of incidence? Here is the incident ray. What's the measure of the angle of incidence?
Bigger than the angle.
What's the measure?
Incidence.
60. This is the angle of incidence. And what's the measure of the angle of refraction?
45.
45. So tell me,
45.
is the angle of incidence
The
smaller?
answer is the angle
of
the angle
incidence
of
Is it
larger
this
than
one?
the angle of refraction.
the angle of refraction. No. Yes.
This, the first one?
Yes, the first one.
Look يا جماعة. Light is passing from a medium to another medium. يعني مش reflection. Reflection غلط. It's a refraction happening.
It is refraction.
This one.
The
This
third
one is the correct one. Because it is a refraction happening, مش reflection. Dear? يلا.
Yes.
Look. Indicate the type of the lens represented in the figure. So look, light ray is coming
Concave mirror.
this way and it goes this way. It goes away of the lens.
Concave lens.
So is it concave or convex? What about the others? Guys, I want you all to participate. What about the others? Concave or convex?
Concave lens.
Concave lens.
It is a concave lens. Bravo. Yeah. The pictures show what Rasha observed when she looked through a lens at a penny. Indicate what happens to light
Refracted.
passing through a lens. Refraction, reflection,
Reflection.
light
Yes,
is,
refraction.
it's a refraction. Bravo.
Miss reflected. Reflected.
Reflected.
ليش reflected في mirror? It's a lens.
Yeah, reflected.
It's a lens. في mirror, لا في mirror. So it's refraction. It is refraction. يلا. Hadi placed a pencil in a cup of water. It appears broken. شو صار? The pencil reflects light to Hadi's eyes. ولا the light bends when it passes through the water. ولا the light travels in straight lines.
Miss the light bends.
The light bends.
Number two.
This is easy. This is easy. Light rays bend when they move from water to the air. Hon. Indicate how light behaves as it enters the different following media. From the air to the water. From the air to the water. بعدين from the air to the glass. وبعدين from the air to diamond.
Miss
هنعرف you
the
should
light
draw.
ray toward the normal.
مشان هيك we should draw a normal. نرسم a normal. This is a normal. This is كمان another normal. You should draw the normal لحتى تعرفوا how the light rays are moving. برسم normal. وبرسم normal. Okay? Then let's try this. The light ray was passing this way. What did it do? It bends near
Bend.
to the it is closer to the normal now. Look also at this. The air was passing this way. كمان
Also bend.
it bends closer to the normal. كمان هون. It was passing this way. It bends closer to the normal. So the light ray continues its path as a straight line. This is wrong. It bends away from the normal. كمان this is wrong. The correct one إنه the light ray
It
bends
bends
towards
towards the normal. Number 2.
closer to the normal. A ray of light travels from air into glass. It makes an angle of 30 degrees with the surface of the glass block. What's the measure of the angle of incidence? أول شيء, first thing to say is that this is the angle of incidence. هيها the angle of incidence. It is between the normal and the incident ray. What's the measure of the angle of incidence? What's the measure of the angle of
30.
30.
كيف 30؟ هيدي 30. هيدي قد ايه بيبقى لها؟
60.
ما نحن متفقين انه هاي 90. هاي كلها 90. طيب. This one took 30. هيدي قد ايه بيبقى لها؟
60.
60.
60.
Miss, the angle is 60.
60 degrees. يلا.
Miss, here is convex mirror.
Look. عندي incident ray كان جاي هيك. So now it is هيك. So convex ولا concave؟ convex أكيد.
Convex lens.
Convex lens.
Muhammad traces the path of a light ray passing through a rectangular piece. He wants to measure the angle of refraction. بده يقيس the angle of refraction. يعني he should put the protractor على النورمال. Okay? This is wrong لأنه he's putting it on the incident ray. هون. Pay attention that this is the angle of refraction. هيها. This is the angle of refraction. This is the angle of refraction. Which one is correct يا جماعة؟ هون.
C.
هون it cannot. هون كمان it cannot. Cannot. So we should have this one. لأنه he can measure the one right here. So it's last question. Light ray traveling in glass hits the glass air boundary. Some light is reflected and some is refracted. Okay? So the light رايح من الجلاس to the air. Okay? من الجلاس to the air. طلعوا هيدا الانسيدنت ray. Reflected ray لازم يكونوا two angles equal to each other وعندي refracted ray. Sorry. So this looks good. نشوف the second one. هيدا incident ray. ممكن يكون ال reflected ray هيك. Is this correct?
No.
لا
No.
لأنه لازم الانجل
No.
أكيد لا. لأنه الانجل of incidence لازم تكون equal to the angle of reflection وهون هيدا غلط. This is not correct. كمان look at the third one. Incident ray ورeflected ray. طلعوا على الangles. Are they equal to each other? هايدي وهاي.
No.
They are not equal to each other, so this is also wrong. What about D?
No.
كمان no. So it's A. It's A. The quiz needs time. Yes, I know, but it's easy. Who do you still have any questions about the quiz?
No.
Asim? Hi, Asim. Asim, hi.
Hi, miss.
Why didn't you do
Hi.
your quiz, miss?
Because I was doing the English quiz and the last minute
The
time
last
to
one?
finish it.
Asim, you have 6 hours for the quizzes. 6 hours from 12 till 6.
I did wake up late.
Okay. You're not having a second chance, Asim, okay? Let's start with the new lesson. So we finished talking about light. We will start with a lesson that I like, which is about electricity. Look at this. This is what we call an electric circuit. Are you with me? Are you listening?
Yes.
Miss, I'm not seeing it.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Miss, I know this.
So tell me, what is the source of light in this slide? What is the source of light?
The battery.
What gives us light?
The battery.
The battery. The
The
battery.
electricity.
The circuit?
What gives you light, guys? Is it a candle? Is it the sun? Is it
The lamp. The lamp.
it's
The
lamp?
light bulb, yeah.
For sure, it's the light bulb. The light bulb is the one that gives us light. Okay, will it work without electricity? Will it work without the battery?
No.
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 Okay. So today we're going to talk
No.
about electricity. Like I said, light is energy, كمان electricity is energy. How is this? Look, everything in the world is made of atoms, of small, tiny things. You also are made of atoms. Everything around you is made of atoms. Inside these atoms, you will find also tinier particles. You will find smaller things called protons and electrons. Protons, electrons. They are small things found inside the atoms that build everything in the world. These electrons love to move. They like to move from a place to another place. When the electrons move between things, they make energy. They create energy. So this is how electricity happens. Here is the electron flow. Electricity happens when electrons have a negative charge, move in a circuit. They use the wires. These lines are called the wires. They use them to move inside them. This is a wire. Okay? When we close the switch, we create a loop for the electrons to walk. And when the electrons move from place to place, they create electricity, which is an energy that can, for example, light up a bulb, turn on a computer, turn on an iPad, turn on a microwave, and so on. So to light up an electric bulb, you will need electricity and you will need a circuit. That's what we call a circuit. You can participate. You're not too many. Yalla, what are the different elements?
It's my brother.
What are the different elements in this circuit? It is an electric circuit. What gives you electricity in this circuit? Who is the source of electricity?
The battery.
It's
Battery.
the battery. Excellent.
Battery.
The battery is the source of the electricity of the electric current. It's the battery. Then you will see the electrons flowing inside wires. Okay? We have a switch that can be turned on and off.
On and off.
The on and off, right, Lamar? We have a device right here. The device can be a microwave,
Which is the
a
light.
fridge. It can be
An iPad.
an iPad, a torch,
A
anything
laptop.
with electricity. There are also wires. This is what we call an electric circuit. What do we call it? Electric circuit. What do we call it?
Electric circuit.
We call it electric circuit. Is it closed or open? Is it closed or open, this one?
Open.
Is the light bulb on or off?
On.
On.
It is on. يعني the circuit is closed. إذا كان open, the electrons cannot flow. هلا I will explain it in the coming slides. يلا. Here is كمان another slide showing a simple circuit. Tell me, what are the elements or the component of this circuit? What are they?
The battery, the
Battery.
bulb, and the switch.
The bulb and the switch.
Battery,
Battery, bulb,
switch,
and the switch.
You missed something. How do we link them together? How do we connect them together?
Wires. By the wires.
Using wires. Using wires. هون عندي the electrons. The electrons flowing inside wires, and again, when electrons flow and walk, they make electricity and the light bulb light up. To build an electric circuit, you can do it at home. If you have the material, you will get bonus points. You will need a source of electricity, which is the battery. You will also need wires for sure to connect the things together. You will need a device. In this case, we have the light bulb. And sometimes we add a switch that controls the flow of the electric current. The electric current that is moving inside the circuit. You can turn it on and off. Yalla, what are the components of these circuits? What are the components of these circuits?
Battery,
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 switch.
wire, switch,
wire,
Device.
light bulb. Bravo. Okay. In each of the cases في عندي 4 components للcircuit. A battery لأعمل electricity, wires for the electric current to flow, عندي a device on and off, عندي a switch on and off, وعندي a device. Okay? Look at the opened circuit. Is the light bulb on or off?
Off.
It is off.
Off.
It is off. ليه؟ لأنه look, the electrons want to flow. The electrons اللي هلا حكينا عنهم they want to flow, so they walk هيك هيك هيك. Can they pass? Can they continue their pathway? It's open.
No.
So they cannot move anyway. This is wrong. This is an open circuit and the electric current cannot flow. The electrons cannot flow until the device is off. It doesn't work. Look at the second one. The electrons, you can see the red dots. The electrons are moving like this. The switch is on. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. This is a closed circuit. It is a complete and closed circuit. The switch,
It's finished. Done.
it's done. It's closed. It's complete. We need a closed path for the electrons to move. Yalla. Haida. Opened, walla closed. I'm talking with all of you. I need to hear you all talking.
Open. Open.
عم بحكي عن
Open. Open.
open ولا closed.
Open.
Open.
Will the light bulb light up?
Yes.
No.
Will the light
No.
bulb light
No,
up?
no, no. It's off.
No, أكيد.
Miss, no.
It will not light up. شو عم بيصير؟ It will not
Yes,
light
because
up
it's
because look, it is open. The electrons cannot move, so it is an open path. Look at this one. Another example.
it's open.
Look at this one. Open ولا
Open.
closed?
Open.
Open. Open.
It is open.
Open.
It is open. Look right here. The electrons cannot flow, so the light bulb command is off. How to draw a circuit? This is so important, يا جماعة. How to draw a circuit? You will use symbols. Look at them clearly. They are always the same. Open the switch. You draw it this way. Close the switch.
I screenshot it to save.
Battery and lamp. Oh. Let's take this circuit as an example. Okay? What does it have? يلا قولوا لي. What are the components of this circuit?
Battery.
Battery.
Battery,
Light bulb.
Switch.
lamp, switch,
Lamp.
And the wire.
Wire.
And the wire.
أول شيء there is a battery. So that's what I do. برسم a battery. This is a battery. Okay? You can actually draw it upside down as you want. Then next to the battery, I should draw, there is a lamp.
Wires.
وعندنا switch. The switch is closed. The switch is closed. And I connect them using wire. You can do better than me. ماشي? But I'm just giving you an example, right?
Okay.
Okay? I should draw the battery right here, the lamp, the
switch.
which is on, and I connect them using wire. يعني هيك حيكون شكله الدايجرام. بدي احط battery, بدي احط lamp, بدي احط switch. هون my mistake is انه انا حاطه السويتش open. هو the switch is closed, so I should do this. It is closed and not open. Okay? Another example. Take this. Here is a circuit. في بقلبه a battery. Here is a battery. How many light bulbs is there? How many lamps?
3.
3 lamps.
3.
1, 2, with 3, and we connect them using wires. ما في عندي switch. So first of all, you draw a battery, okay? And you draw 3 lamps. 1, 2, 3. You connect them using wires. Yalla, do you want me to draw something else? Let's take an example مثلا of a circuit عنده 2 light bulbs وعنده switch off يعني open و 2 batteries. Ready?
Yes.
يلا رح ارسم أول شيء 2 batteries. This is 1. This is 2. Okay? And we said كمان عندي 2 lamps. 1, 2. This is the light bulb. And this is the light bulb. وقلنا كمان I want to draw an open switch. هلا, what should I do? I should connect them using
Wires. Wires.
wire. Yeah. وصلهم هيك using wires. وهيك بيكون في عندي a circuit with 2 batteries, 2 light bulbs, and an open switch. Did you all get this? We use symbols to draw circuits. Did you all get this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. We're almost done.
Very easy.
Yes, it's so easy. I love this lesson.
Teacher,
Talk about conductors.
I will do the project.
Great. طيب خلينا نشوف إذا conductor ولا insulator. Conductor يعني it conducts electricity. It lets electricity pass through freely and easily. Insulator, it does not. Okay? يلا all of you. بدنا نقول conductor ولا insulator. Conductor ولا insulator. Look at this. Steel, conductor ولا insulator. Wood, conductor ولا insulator. Copper
Insulator.
وglass.
Insulator.
Insulator.
Conductor.
Wood.
Insulator.
Insulator.
برافو.
Copper and
بدي طلع the light
Conductor.
bulb. I should set the light bulb. If the light bulb is on, it is lighting up. يعني the element is a conductor. في عندي electric current flowing inside the circuit. إذا مش عم بتضوي the light bulb يعني the circuit is open في مطرحها electricity is not passing through. So it is an insulator. Glass مش مضوي اللمبة يعني insulator. Steel it is on يعني conductor. Wood it's off يعني insulator. Copper it's on يعني conductor. We'll use another example. قلنا wood insulator, copper conductor, glass insulator, steel conductor. Let's take this. طلعوا لي بالسيراميك. Look at the ceramics. Even when I close the switch, the light bulb is still off. So is the ceramic conductor or insulator?
insulator.
Insulator.
أكيد. لأنه the light bulb is off. هون حطينا metal. We put metal. We close the switch. شو صار؟ The light bulb is on. So are metals insulators ولا conductors?
Conductor.
Conductors. صح. طلعوا الwater. Water, it must have salt in it. Look at the water. Is it conductor ولا insulator? أكيد. I look at the device. The device. The water with salt is a conductor. That's all. We still have 3 minutes. You can ask whatever you want. برجع بعيد. Electricity
I don't have a
is a kind of energy that happens when electrons flow from place to place. شو هن electrons? They are very tiny particles found in each atom in objects. So when they move, they create electricity. وأكيد they need conductors to walk in. They cannot walk wherever يعني. مش كل شيء it can let electricity pass through. وإلا منكهرب ومنموت. So they need conductors to walk within. Okay, like copper, like steel, like metal, like water, and so on. شو كمان؟ السيركت بده source of electricity battery بده wires and usually نحن we use copper wires لأنه الcopper is a good conductor. وشو كمان؟ You need a device, you need a switch. Inside a closed circuit, the electric current flows. In an open circuit, the electric current does not flow. That's all. If you have no more questions, you can leave. Thank you for joining me. You did a great job today.
Bye,
Thank
Matt.
you.
Have a nice day.
You want to make one?
If you want to, you will get bonus points for building.
Matt.
On what? On what we want to make?
On circuit, building an electric circuit, bring a battery and a light bulb and connect them using wires.
So easy, Matt.
بس يعني برنامج على جوجل.
No, 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 no. فيك أنت تعمل electric circuit. تعمل هيك. بتجيب بطارية وبتجيب واير.
بالحقيقة.
بالحقيقة الأسلاك. And then you can take a photo or make a video on WhatsApp or whatever you want.
It's easy. Bye, Matt.
Bye bye. Hi, Aya.
Bye, Matt. See
Bye.
you next week.
See you.
أنا كل واحدة.
Bye bye.
This is a lumber. This